Yeah, what up, boxing fans? This is a response video to Karceno, and it's not really a boxing video. It's just a response video to Karceno. He's been saying some outlandish things lately in his videos, and I'm subscribed to his channel. And when you're subscribed to someone's channel, every time they put out a video, you see it on your subscription feed. So always check out his videos. And lately, he's been saying some outlandish things, man. I don't know what's going on with Karceno, so I just wanted to do a response video. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe he's doing this. Maybe somebody's making him say these things. I don't know, but whatever the case may be, I just had to respond to him. But the outlandish thing that he said, I saw a video last night. It was really a really disturbing video, man. I nearly passed out when I saw this video. He was talking about Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. But I'm gonna talk about that later on in the video. But I first want to comment on the outlandish things that he said about AMIR Khan and Triple G. Okay, he said that when AMIR Khan was at the fight with Floyd Mayweather, that they had to rush AMIR Khan out of the arena because Floyd Mayweather and his members in his entourage was getting ready to jump on AMIR Khan. Now this is hilarious, because when we look at Dante's Boxing Nation video, AMIR Khan did an interview with Dante's Boxing Nation. He did an interview with Fight Hub. AMIR Khan did an interview with FightHype.com. AMIR Khan did an interview with The Boxing Voice. AMIR Khan did an interview in the arena with Ellie Setback. Now he took the time in the arena to do interviews with 5 or 6 different YouTube channels. And they had to rush AMIR Khan out of the arena because apparently he was scared of Floyd Mayweather. In the video, if you guys want to see the video of the confrontation between AMIR Khan and Floyd Mayweather, just go on Ellie Setback's page. Ellie Setback got the whole confrontation on his page. And when you look at the confrontation between AMIR Khan and Floyd Mayweather, not once did AMIR Khan get out of his seat and run out of the arena. And even after the fight was over, AMIR Khan stayed the entire fight. Even after the fight was over with, he took the time inside the arena to give interviews to 5 different people. But yet Karceno says they had to get AMIR Khan out of there, man. Floyd Mayweather was getting ready to, his people was getting ready, they was getting ready to snap on AMIR Khan, as he say. Then the next outlandish comment I seen from Karceno, he says that Triple G needs to take the test. I find this hilarious. When Triple G just went through the most strenuous test there is in VADA. Triple G just tested with VADA. The same VADA who caught Andre Berto and Lamont Peterson. But Floyd Mayweather uses USADA. He doesn't weigh at the night of his fights. He doesn't even weigh, and uses a crooked organization in USADA. But he doesn't say anything about that. But Triple G tests with VADA, the best organization that it is, but he say Triple G needs to take the test. Now you guys can go fact search this for yourself. Triple G tested with VADA during the David Lemieux fight. He tested with VADA. You can double check that for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Then the last but not least, the last outlandish comment I just saw last night. Like I said before, I nearly passed out when I saw this video. The man said Larry Bird was better than Michael Jordan. Now this is not a white and black thing, because I stopped watching basketball for a minute after Michael Jordan retired. And my favorite player that got me back watching basketball was Steve Nash. So this has nothing to do with black and white. Like I said, my favorite player is Steve Nash. It's LeBron James now because Nash retired. But I started back watching basketball because of Steve Nash. And LeBron James is currently my favorite player at the moment. Shout out to the Cavaliers. This man said that Larry Bird is a better basketball player than LeBron James. Now, if he meant that, I want you to get a pen, Karceno, if you're watching this video. If you really mean that, I don't think you meant that though. But if you really meant that, get a pen and write down this number: 312-604 7346. Call that number. Take that number down that I just called out. Again, I'm gonna call it out again. It's area code 312-604-7346. If you really think that Larry Bird is a better basketball player than Michael Jordan, please call that number. If you really meant. Now, I don't think you meant that, but if you did mean that, please call that number as soon as possible, ASAP. Now let's get into the facts. Michael Jordan is a 6-time champion and would have had more rings had he not retired. Larry Bird was a good player. If he would have said Larry Bird was the best shooter ever, I could agree with that. I can agree with Larry Bird being the best shooter of all times. I can agree with that. But to say he's better than Michael Jordan? Huh? That's blasphemous, man. I could not sit by and let you just say that, man, without me responding. That is straight blasphemy. That's blasphemous. Michael Jordan was a 9-time all-defensive player. Defensive. Do you know how good you got to be a 9-time all-first-team defensive player? We're not even talking about offense. We're talking about defense. 9 times. Larry Bird is not even athletic. Michael Jordan was a 9-time all-first-team defensive player. And he was a better offensive player than Larry Bird. The man had a dominant fadeaway jumper. Larry Bird himself would tell you Michael Jordan was a better basketball player than him. And Magic Johnson. These guys have said it numerous times. How good MJ was, man. And for you to say that was blasphemous. Straight blasphemy, man. And I don't know if somebody made you say that, but you can't really mean that, man. That Larry Bird is better than Michael Jordan, man. Then the offensive numbers, man. I ain't even looked up the offensive stats, but ain't no telling how many times he was first team NBA offensively. And all the MVP awards the man have won. Scoring 60 points in the 60s, man. Fadeaway jumpers 55 on the Knicks. 6-time world champion. Come on, man. Come on, Karceno. You gonna make people lose respect for your opinions, man. If you keep saying making these outlandish statements. And I just had to respond. This is ridiculous.